In this video, in Evony the King's Return, we're going to be taking a look at the shrine building and offering within the shrine, when you should be doing it, how exactly it works, the benefits of it, how can you get tributes to be able to do it without having to use gems. I will also be showing myself another clip I'll put in the middle of me actually using 200 tributes at once and the kind of XP at the shrine level 30 that you can expect. So first, we're just going to go to the offer tab here. As you can see, I have not offered today just yet. So I still have the ability to offer with 25 gems. Now, you're going to want to do this every single day, spending 25 gems. It will always reset to the 25 gems. If you see, if I do that right now, if I do it again in the same day, the next one will cost 50 gems. So that's something you want to try to avoid. If you offer a few more times, you'll see it gets even more expensive. But what you will see is the prestige will go up, you'll get more per one, but it's not in line with how much more you're having to spend. So doing it once a day as a free player is a good thing to do. If you can afford to do it multiple times a day, feel free. Now, one of the reasons you do this, apart from the Monarch XP and the prestige, which is for your rank to be able to get more subordinate city slots and a few other things, is these advanced daily rewards. As you see here, it says you have offered 7 tributes or more for this week, and therefore your next round of daily rewards, login rewards, will be upgraded, more or less doubled. For instance, this day 6 is usually a 8-hour truce agreement, but this one instead is a 24-hour. I believe this is usually a 1,000 gems, but you get 2,000. This one might be 250. You're getting just more or less double, or maybe even slightly better than you usually would by doing this. And of course, it helps you with the Monarch XP. And it will also give you, which I'll show you in the buff section of the keep, every time you do it, it will give you a 2-hour buff to resource production. So offering tributes increases your city's resource production, which will help quite a lot alongside a few other things, which you can check out in my resource video that I have on my channel right now. I just wanted to mention, while I'm saying that, I do have plenty of other guides available on my channel. If you haven't checked those out yet, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. But we'll continue with this one for now. So now we're just going to cut in the clip of me using the 200 tributes, and then I'll discuss what I got out of that. So as you could see, I got 200 research stones from those 200 tributes. Also, if you added up the fact that I am level 30 shrine, which you can see in the more information tab here, my base amount is 33,000 Monarch XP per one and 240 prestige. But as we already went through, the prestige will go up as you offer more in the same day. The XP is a little bit higher, can't quite remember why that is, but make sure you're leveling your shrine up and things like that to get that up. The more you're offering at the same time is going to increase your ability to get your prestige and XP and things up, because what we do is we keep offering with gems, so make sure you save a bunch up over a month or two, both gems and tributes. We keep using them until the amount difference here is 1,500. So you see there it goes from 6,600. It should be 7,600, but instead it's 8,100. So we go back one. We would offer, I'm not going to do it right now, but we would offer, and that means that the incremental amount will never change. It will keep going up by 1,500 gems, which means we're going to be maxing out the prestige amount per offer. Then we can use all of the tributes like you saw me do in the other clip. Now, how you can get a bunch of these, the best way is to come into the Alliance tab. So obviously make sure you're already in Alliance and spend your Alliance points in the shop on tributes down here at the bottom, costing 10,000 points per one. It will take some time to be able to get a lot of points and honor and so on. If you're unsure of how to get that, make sure you're donating to Alliance Science. Now I'm just going to quickly run through how you do this. You just click this a bunch of times. You can see it goes up in 20-minute increments. Once you get to this point, stop. Let it go down at least 20 minutes and then donate again. Make sure it doesn't go over 4 hours, because when it goes over 4 hours, it'll go red and you'll have to wait the entire 4 hours to be able to donate again. Whereas if you just wait 20 minutes, 40 minutes, or an hour before donating again, you can just keep doing it incrementally. Now, if you were to do this right before you sleep, that's the best option. But, you know, if it's a couple of hours before you're sleeping and then you do this, you're kind of wasting a couple of hours where you could be donating and could be getting additional alliance points. So make sure you're being careful with that, and don't spend gems to skip this. Just wait. It's not really worth doing that. Do bear in mind it will cost you some resources to do so as well. Other ways to get those points: in the event center, participate in the Monarch competition. At the moment, I'm not really participating in this one, but stage rankings will give you some points. I believe total rankings will as well. Yeah, so you get up to 200,000 from the first place. It's not a whole lot, but you can definitely do that. And of course, you can attack monsters and boss monsters to get general XP, Monarch XP, Prestige, and Alliance points as well. And from time to time, the event packages, I clicked on the wrong one there, the event packages here, this one doesn't, but sometimes you can check in here. If you do purchase these packages sometimes with real money, they will have 10, 20 tributes in there. It's not really worth buying it for that reason, but these event packages are usually middle of the road or some of the best packages to get, especially if you don't want to be spending $100 at a time. You can spend $5 at a time, and make sure you keep checking those packages for the tributes. Now I just wanted to go back to the shrine. As you see, I'm getting around about 40,000 XP per tribute used. So when I used 200, that ended up being somewhere around about 8 million Monarch XP. I'm only Monarch level 28, it's nothing too special, but as you can see, if I were to do it again, I've already done it once. If I was to do it again, I would get up a level. So that's about 25% of the one level. It did take me a while to save up those 200 tributes, and depending on how big of a player you are, how much you spend, how active you are, it may take you just as long as me, longer, maybe not quite as long. It really depends. If you have any questions about this, do let me know down below if I've missed anything out. But I will end it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.